point out in a little while. But if it was here, it'd be the only place in the world where you could find a complete set of the 4 matching suits. They had a whole bunch of different ones, different material. Obviously, it's kind of, I believe, these are them right there. Just kind of hard to tell because they're all black and white. And then the only difference is the shades, really. This guitar right here, John Lennon's guitar, one of his signature guitars. He played it for many years. Then he gave it to Bob Dylan as a gift. And Dylan played it for several years until John was assassinated. And then he didn't want to play it anymore. He got kind of freaked out, that mojo. So he gave it to his technician, his guitar tech, which eventually we got it. And then a year and a half ago, Matchbox 20 came through. And found out that one of the guys is a huge Lennon fan. And they asked if he wanted to play it on stage over at Hard Rock Live. So when they did their finale of 3 AM, you know that song 3 AM? They brought this guitar out and he got to tell the story about the guitar and everything, which is really cool. As a musician, I'm like, you don't want to see this stuff sitting around. I'm like, I want to play it. I'd love to play it. George Harrison's guitar from when he was 12 or 14, it's one of the guitars he learned on. I saw a picture of that, I think it might have been Rolling Stone or something, and this guitar is leaning against the couch and he's sitting there having a couple beers with his mom. He's just a little kid. Ringo Starr's snare drum from one of his solo tours in the 80s. And then this is a really cool piece. This is the harpsichord they used in the recording session for Sgt. Pepper. All You Need Is Love, Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. If you don't know, a harpsichord is different from a piano because a piano hits the strings with a mallet or felt on it, and a harpsichord plucks the strings as if you're playing a harp. And this is the electric pickup, so you can amplify it or record it. And it still works. Get some money. And it's written on the back of a cornflake box. You can see his pen started to run out, so we started scribbling like everybody does. This is a ticket to the last Beatles show. Monday, August 29th, 1966, Candlestick Park, San Francisco. We can see the Beatles for $5.50. And we put them here on the back so you can see someone wrote the set list that they played, wrote every song that they played. What's great about these signatures right here is that they were all signed by Paul. That's Paul's forgery of the other 3 guys' signatures. He's writing a letter to this lady Linda, not the same Linda that he married, different Linda. And I guess couldn't get the other guys together for some reason. They were all doing different things, so he just decided to sign it for him. So that's Paul's version of all the autographs. And this is cool right here. This poster's like one of maybe 3 in existence right now. Yesterday and today, Capitol Records wanted to put together a compilation album, taking different songs from different Beatles albums, put it on a new album to make more money off the Beatles. Beatles weren't very happy about this. They said that's like butchering their babies, you know, their albums are their babies. So they showed up at the photo shoot with the baby dolls, the heads ripped off, and the slabs of ribs and raw meat as a protest. So they did do the photo shoot and they released it that way. They released many thousand of them. I don't know exact number, but they decided it was too graphic. So they decided to do another photo shoot with Paul sitting in the steamer trunk with the other guys around him. In order to save money, instead of printing up all new albums, they made this into a sticker. Took the old album and just stuck that sticker on the ones they had left. So this is actually what this is. This is actually a sticker. You can see the line across the top, and then if you look right here, you can see Ringo Starr's V from his white jacket. It's right there. You can see through the sticker.